Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on the bottom right side as the yellow French with LoueMT. Spawn on the north side as the orange English with Gomdorifriends. Time old enemies, the French versus the English. When it comes to economic benefits, the French or the English do have access to a very solid economic base with the cheaper farms. Yeah, it's sort of hard to tell when I have the French player selected. If it works like that. Blah, I'm getting everything mixed up right now. The English do have access to cheaper farms, with the mills providing extra collection rate around them, while the French do have access to faster villager production. So given enough time, he will have more villagers. Given enough time, he will always have enough villagers, especially if you kill your opponent. But either way, when it comes to unique units in the Feudal Age, the French do have access to Royal Knight, a slightly stronger heavy cap with more upgrades to go along with it to make it even better, and the English do have access to one of the best Feudal Age units, the early man-at-arms. Additionally, they also have a good archer to boot, the Longbowman, and do have the rare Abbey of Kings now being put on the field. It does give them access to the King, a slightly weaker Knight that costs 200 resources, 100 of 100, and does have health regen or effect when out of combat, and the Abbey Kings itself does have a health regen warrior, which is also out of combat. It does have like 6 health regen per second. It's actually really powerful, but most people don't utilize that. He probably doesn't. He needs to make sure he realizes the Abbey Kings at the Council Hall, because most time you just see that as, yeah, that looks like the Council Hall, but it's not. It's the Abbey Kings, in which it poses honestly less of a threat. Using only one village to build the Abbey Kings, he's going not far an aggressive age up. The king will be useful in fighting against the knights when he has health regen, so he can have subsequent engagements. The French player is eyeing for his second town center. Now do have a Royal Knight deployed on the field, eyeing for a bit of harassment. Abbey Kings is now deployed on out. He's collecting quite a bit of sheep there. He's not going for any wood at the moment. Royal Knight will get charge attack there, and due to thanks his damage after charge bonus, he can actually two-shot villagers that don't have textiles. Royal Knight charges way forward. He needs a king deployed on out. He does have enough gold to age up, so now he's going to collect some berries. He's going for the White Tower or for the King's Palace. I honestly have no idea which one he's going to go for. King's Palace makes a little bit more sense to me, since he's going aggressive for the age up. We do now have the King's Palace not being employed on out. He probably could spend a bit of resource there to get out the king himself. More Royal Knights being pushed on forward. He does not have textiles, and there's a 1-2 swipe on that lady. These Royal Knights have taken quite a bit of damage there. He may want to fall back and maybe even eye for chivalry. He sees the age up. Now the king is being plotted on the field. I believe the king is affected by age ups when it comes to stats, but I honestly have no idea. Guess we'll find out soon enough. I also don't even know if the king has separate animations, animators, if he has when he ages up as well. So let's see what happens. Yeah, the king automatically got upgrades, and even immediate armor upgrades as well. He did not get immediate free research, so the armor upgrades, a +1/+1 is related to him just aging up. So he's up to 20 damage, 3 armor, and more health. So he's just basically a Royal Knight with a little bit extra health now. Quite a bit of extra health. The King does have a charge attack, 26 damage versus Royal Knight's 29. So his charge attack is still inferior. And the King's now falling back. Of course, he can heal himself up. We don't see chivalry researched. Other towns are being pulled out by the French, designed for triple town center versus his opponent's 2. Though he does have faster village reduction as well, so he's like at 1.2 additional town centers, 1.3. The English player is now eyeing for wheelbarrow, while the French is eyeing for chivalry and for specialized pick. I was finally collecting some wood, maybe eyeing for a structure. Or maybe some farms, I honestly can't tell. Or our local doggo will go down. Boar is next. Kumba won't get his Hakuna Matata. He decided to bring the boar closest town center as well. The boar does go down. Now we'll find him quite a bit of food right there as well. Chivalry is now complete, so those knights are now getting some health regen. He's now taking some monks down the field to collect up those relics. Good hits there on that monk. Monk will go down. Got some knights now pulled on the field to go on with the king. The French player is very far from aging up. Now the English player can have some aggression, has higher quality units in the field. Sorry, still get some health regen there. Looks like we got a... Look, that's just a house, not a barracks. Another relic has been picked on up. That'll be relic number 2 for orange. Another relic is located here. Bottom corner of the map. And a little bit more south of here. That's on engage. 4 Royal Knights versus the 2 Knights and the King himself. Knight falling back. If he falls back to Abbey, he will get some great health regen. Monk does get some health regen there as well, and another Knight does push on forward. This Knight should just fall back, go to the Abbey, get some healing. And Yellow's falling back. Got another relic picked up by Orange. Now do have the guild hall being researched or being pulled out by the French. Royal Knights find another opportunity to engage the monk. Does get 2 good charge attacks there and does pick up the monk once again. Orange picked up 2 relics. This monk's time for a 3rd relic. Well, this one right here. In which Yellow is making a beeline for it. And he will lose another monk. So Yellow's doing a good job picking off monks. More Royal Knights being pulled on the field. Another monk being pulled on the field. This one looks like it's going to be sent to the slaughter again. No, he did not let that one die this time. Got a big engagement there. Royal Knights versus Knights. Couple of Orange Knights to go down. Going for a conversion ritual immediately. In which, since he's now ran around here, now that nope, he did not pick off these units, and that monk will be picked off. Another monk goes down. Right now, Orange's Knights is simply in too small numbers. He's not signing for a small number of knights. His opponent's going for a good number of Royal Knights, and the veteran Royal Knights as well. Though since he's gone for the Guild Hall, not for the Royal Institute, they will not have access to bloodlines in this age. Guild Hall still has the default food. He can switch it to another resource if he so chooses. Did not help with coming out from Chivalry. The English player may just want to knife for some Spearmen. Because right now, if he sees his opponent going for a large number of Royal Knights, he's not countering with a proper number of Royal Knights. He could, okay, he's eyeing for a handful of Spearmen now. Right now, they're hardened Spearmen, not veteran Spearmen. Let's pick up a relic there. We'll go start torching down the monastery. A couple villagers trying to repair it up. These villagers need to get inside the town center now. Royal Knights are taking some damage. They don't have any range armor, nor is there any range damage here. And a couple spearmen are chasing away the Royal Knights. Relic number 3 will be claimed. Yellow looks like it's about to go for Relic himself. The last one down here is still very safe for Yellow. Bill's trying to pull out another mill around the farms. They may get annihilated. Ooh, Gomdorifriends did go down there. So far, Orange has lost 3 villagers. The Knights are trying to pursue the Royal Knights with Spearmen in tow. Veteran Spearmen research on the way as well. Spearman will find a hit there. He's going to engage, but it was a bad engagement. Up north, we've got the Royal Knights being pursued by these Knights. Hardened Spearman research. Got a Wololo there. Yellow's not really paying attention, but he did go ahead and dodge it. Starting to impale some of these villagers. Orange just lose a couple more villagers there. Yellow has 101 villagers versus just 60. The extra villager production and just the more town centers has been very useful. And it's a good number of villagers here. If the Royal Knights actually had vision, this would be a great spot for them. There's no spearmen right there. Of course, Royal Knights' vision range is not that great. Now to have a keep deployed off by Yellow on the front line, able to hit the spearmen quite well. Knights and the King push way forward. And now these Royal Knights are able to overrun Orange's Knights. Orange's force is mostly just composed of spearmen, while his opponent just has still a good number of knights on the field. Orange may lose a knight to this keep as well. He does lose it. And now Orange Knights are being pursued. They are getting some health regen there from the King. And now do have the red palace being put on the field. This time it's on a defensive position there, not an aggressive position like the other keep, but help him keep this gold and stone very well secure. Looks like Spearman do get a nice little pick there. Picks off a knight. And now Yellow's eyeing for another keep over here on the stone deposit. And since the red palace will also get a free Arboretum placement, he's just going to go for a chain of keeps. A network of citadels, if you will, against a person who can pull out a network of citadels. And And with this keep here as well, he's able to keep this gold deposit secured. And now Yellow's even going for over here as well. Yellow is just trying to seize the entire map for resources, leaving Orange just a single gold deposit here and the stone deposit here. Knights and Royal Knights are engaging. Right now, the French player is in a great position, nearly has twice the amount of villagers, and has now the age advantage as well. Orange will probably go for the Berkshire Castle for a powerful defensive placement. Wineguard Palace may be a little bit better with the access to cheaper trebuchets. One of Orange is nice to go down. Elite Royal Knight research is on the way. Almost fully complete. Going for a Tideborn's bow. Orange is playing 3 relics. Yellow's only claim 2.
Ainsi soit-il fait. Ainsi soit-il fait. Envoyez des ennemis. Qui m'aime aille après moi.
And that's not a good engagement there for Orange. Yellow has a mass number of Knights still here. Spearmen not here in good enough numbers. We've got now 12 Spearmen versus 10 Royal Knights. Berkshire Castle on the way. Enlisted settlements being researched. Berkshire Castle being deployed out here. A defensive position. And the monk will capture the sacred site. It may have been a good idea for him not to capture the sacred site there in order to keep that area hidden, but this will give him the sacred site victory countdown. Royal Knights push his way forward, trying to engage. Berkshire Castle is almost complete. It is not complete. Enclosures research now on the way for the English. That will give him some gold generation to work with. He's still not really secure up this gold. He needs to destroy this keep in this region. Right now, the English player has no gold. He has plenty of food and wood, which is good for spearmen. Somehow the knights did not engage each other. Got spearmen here. While Yellow will likely win this fight, it will, yeah, Yellow also will win that fight reasonably well. But we got more barracks here, more reinforcements. Keep now firing away. Does have the Arbalest in placement there, gains some great damage. See, the king just took the Arbalest there as well. Spearman now trying to pursue these Royal Knights. Monk does go down there. These forces are now trying to be warded away by the Spearmen, which they will. They'll just push forward with another keep, which help them deny this wood deposit. If you look at the map, there's plenty of wood on the map still. Though this wood has been largely been claimed on up, you can always go way over here, but this one does have an influence in this region as well. It's not looking good for Orange. He's being corralled, and he's lacking now resources. He has a bit of stone to work with for more keeps. He may just need to go for a large number of defensive keeps, maybe eye for some stone walls. Stone walls do cost 20 per segment. Spearmen trying to pursue those Royal Knights. These Royal Knights do find an opportunity against these villagers. The French player may have too many villagers on the field at the moment. He has 145, but he's in a great position. Got these Royal Knights trying to engage, keeping his opponent corralled. He has 7 minutes left to break out before he loses the game. Royal Knights push way forward as well. And right now the Spearman is being drawn in every single direction. He has like 3 groups of Royal Knights just go around trying to find some sort of engagement. And now these forces are going to engage the Knights. Spearmen can get overwhelmed. There's a large number of Royal Knights here. Spearmen will be killed off here, no problem. And there's a couple of these Royal Knights will go down, get Spear Brace. Actually, no, he makes escape out of there with them. Royal Bloodlines have been researched. They have a staggering 364 health. His opponent's Knights, or King, has actually even more health. And now we've got these villagers being picked off by this keep and outpost. And Yellow Ducks, you have a lumber camp here. This area is pretty congested with trees. We've got a handful of crossbows without pulling the field as well. Not elite crossbowmen. And these spearmen are being warded away from the keep. These forces push way forward, impaling some of these villagers. Orange losing a good number of villagers now. Berkshire Castle is simply just not enough to defend himself with. And starting to torch down some of these farms as well. Now got these knights over here. Spearmen, he's getting bled apart. He's camping in 2 locations at once. As long as these knights are just in here, he's denying all the farming income. He's taking a bit of damage there from the Berkshire Castle. Torching down some of these housing. This may put him pop cap. It does not. Does not set that one ablaze. Horsemen falling on back. Spearmen withdrawing. Now Spearmen push way forward. He does get inside his keep there, because might as well. Second side victory, 4 minutes, 30 seconds away. Got a fortified outpost here, not upgrade any emplacement. Good upgrade if, it doesn't have enough stone. Well, the French has plenty of stone at the moment. He'll now be employed on out. Trying to collect up his opponent's deer deposits. He's relying on farms. He doesn't venture out the map too much. The local doggo does get gunned down by a cannon. French cannon. Another lumber camp here, just trying to clean up the straggler trees. You can't really climb off that one. That's a little bit too close to this keep. They could start chopping away at it. Multiple battery rams not being blocked by the English. Trying to break through. He does have a bit more wood to work with. So we got a very, very large number of French knights here. I wonder if he just sacked some of his villagers. He has 95 knights on the field and 50 more on the build queue. Yep, he's going to be remaxing very quickly. 6-side victory, 3 minutes away. These are more of his Royal Knights. With this many Royal Knights in the field, it may be incredibly hard to kill off, because the Royal Knights will beat Spearmen of 1v1. Does have a handful of crossbows on the field. They're not elite crossbows, however.
Yeah, ik am moving north. That is a PD welcome.
And I think he just deleted a whole bunch more villagers, so right now he has 117 knights on the field. That is a large number of knights. There's 116 of them right there. There's 117, so he has all 117 knights right here. I will make that 125 just to lead it off more villagers. The king just got picked off by the castle. The castle has not committed regicide. Outpost does go down. Nice know where his opponent's force is at. Now knows he's going for this sacred site. He could either A, engage, or B, just kill him. He has enough knights here to torch down all the landmarks. All 4 landmarks are like in a triangle right here. Jose does have boiling oil. Now he's just going to have to sack some of these spearmen. He should just keep his distance because boiling oil will start burning him. Boiling oil does do siege damage rather than fire damage. Outpost will get torched down. Sacred site will be captured. Remember, the French player doesn't have a whole lot of villagers. He's going all in. He has 171 knights on the field. Holy shit. I've never seen this many knights before in one location. He's going all in on knights, isn't he? And he has 19 more queued up. He has no food at the moment. I'm not sure what his 15 villagers are doing at the moment. They're on wood. Raw Knights, when it comes to torches, they do 20 torch damage. He may... What the... He does have the guild hall, which apparently has 4 keeps queued up, which is going to use the rest of his village there to queue up keeps. Raw Knights now push away forward. Got a good number of spearmen over here. Orange's forces trying to fall back a little bit far away. Keeps not being put on the field. Orange's Royal Knights push way forward. Gets a good damage on everything. Royal Knights are streaming on in. Keeps will take a bit of time to build up. They're not being focus build. I think in StarCraft 2 it's called power build. This force will get cleaned up. There's nothing much can stop 170 knights. Battering rams are going to try to stop the keeps. Knights are pushing everywhere. He has no more. He has one more reinforcing knight possible. This keep does go down. Battering rams will be cleaned on up. Earthshock Castle will be next. His opponent has only 46 villages remaining. And does back the game there. This is Anna Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.